Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin. In the headlines today, enterprising efforts of Utkarsh Quality Circle team of hot strip mill helps in preventing motor tripping. Zonal level Samvardhana Rural Football Tournament of Rourkela Steel Plant held at Lathikata block. And blood donation camp organized at IGH to mark the death anniversary of Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das. Now the news in detail. The creative ideas of the members of Utkarsh Quality Circle team of hot strip mill have successfully replaced Torsiflex coupling by fixing universal shaft coupling in encoder for cradle roll number 1 motor. This has not only prevented the tripping of motor due to failure of speed feedback, but also made the coupling behavior during operation smooth with proper absorption of axial and lateral thrust, bringing about a substantial savings of Rs 78 lakhs 41,000 for the company. It may be noted that the coil box is a vital installation in hot strip mill with different drives, namely cradle roll number 1 and 2, top bending rolls, bottom bending rolls, forming rolls, top pins roll, mandrel swivel, peeler arms and adjustable side guides. It helps in maintaining uniform temperature after cooling the transfer bar and eliminates the skid marks. It also reduces the energy consumption and improves the thickness, control and quality of strip in finishing mills. The frequent failure of cable roll number 1 led to kickback of slabs in roughing stand number 1, removal of intermediate bar in delay table, cobble formation in coil box and damage of equipment while cobble removing along with safety hazards. The team comprising senior technicians Mr. D.R. Sarangi and Mr. B.B. Mahapatra and the assistant rollers Mr. Prafulla Kumar Patra, Mr. G.K. Sahu and Mr. Prasant Kumar Patra took up the responsibility of rectifying the problem. After root cause analysis, the team arranged for spare universal shaft coupling from finishing mill area, which was used to looper angle transmitter. Hubs of required dimensions and slotted hole base plate for encoder fixing was made ready in-house. On a shutdown day, the base plate was an universal shaft coupling with newly made hub fixed after removing Torsiflex coupling of encoder. After greasing the coupling, it was made operational. The team was felicitated by Mr. R.R. Mahanti, Manager HSM. Notably, the above project helped the team bag Par Excellence Award in the National Quality Circle Convention NCQC held recently at Gwalior. The zonal level match of Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament for Lathikata block was organized by the CSR department of Rourkela Steel Plant at Jadakudar village of Lathikata block from 2nd Feb to 6th February. 32 teams of Lathikata block took part in the tournament. Mr. N.R. Divedi, DGM Transport of RSP, graced the concluding function as chief guest and presented the trophies and cash awards to the champions of the tournament. This also present on the occasion where Mr. P. M. Behra, DGM in charge, CSR, Ms. Munmun Mitra, AGM, CSR, Mr. A.K. Parida, Manager CSR, Village Heads and officials of CSR Department. Lathikata FC team emerged as champions after defeating RS Club team from Timjor village in the final match. The third and fourth positions were bagged by the teams from Ergera village and Garjan Naritola. The champions received a trophy and a cash award of Rs 6,000, while the runners-up team got a trophy and a cash award of Rs 5,000. The third and fourth teams received cash prizes of Rs 4,000 and Rs 3,000 respectively. The dignitaries also handed over the Best Player, Best Scorer, Best Goalkeeper and Best Defender awards, comprising trophies and cash awards, to Karan Tappo of Lathikata, Pintu Barla of Timjor, Siva Ekka of Lathikata and Rakesh of Timjor village respectively. At the outset, Mr. P.M. Behra welcomed the gathering while a formal vote of thanks was proposed by Ms. Munmun Mitra. The 5-day tournament was conducted by Shanti Self-Help Group of Jarakudar village under the patronage of Rourkela Steel Plant. Large number of football lovers from in and around the village gathered to witness the event. It may be noted that Sambardhan Rural Football Tournament gets organized in the 4 peripheral blocks of RSP every year. The champions and the runners-up from each of the 4 zones would then participate in the final football match that will be held at Rourkela. A blood donation camp was organized at the Blood Transfusion Center of Ispat General Hospital of Rourkela Steel Plant on 4th February to mark the death anniversary of Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das. Dr. R.K. Behra, Director MNHS, presided over the function and inaugurated the program. Present on the occasion were Mr. A.K. Nayak, GM Town Administration, several senior doctors and staff of IGH, Mr. Dibakar Mahanti, founder member of Pragati Utkal Sangh, Mr. Ghanshyam Dhal, secretary, and other members of Pragati Utkal Sangh and veteran blood donors. In all, 16 units of blood were collected from voluntary blood donors in the camp. Mr. Radhamohan Nayak, member of the organization, welcomed the gathering and coordinated the function. The camp was organized in association with Pragati Utkal Sangh, Rourkela. That's all for today. Namaskar.